Have you ever wondered what the Hebrew word shalom means? It's often translated as peace in our English Bibles, but in reality, shalom means so much more than the absence of war or conflict. In some cases, shalom implies the restoration of physical well-being or health, such as when an individual is healed or a broken relationship is mended. In other cases, shalom describes an object that has been completed or repaired. For instance, when the walls of Jerusalem are rebuilt after the exile, they are said to be shalom. Shalom is also closely related to the idea of justice. When God lifts up the lowly and brings down the oppressors, shalom is cultivated. Interestingly, the core meaning of shalom is financial. The noun shalom is based on a verb, shalem, which means to pay back or to make whole financially. So one creates shalom when one repays a debt, offers someone a fair wage, or even when one compensates another for harm or injustice. Taken together, you can think of shalom as operating in three related but different dimensions. At a personal level, shalom is something we experience within ourselves when our values and longings are most deeply aligned with God's. At an interpersonal level, shalom is something that operates between us and our neighbors, and it's cultivated through acts of kindness, love, and compassion. And in its societal dimension, shalom is a property of institutions and neighborhoods, and it results from the presence of systems and structures that lead to the flourishing of all. The prophet Jeremiah has this dimension of shalom in mind when he calls on the exiles to seek the welfare, or shalom, of Babylon. One might say that shalom is the Hebrew word that best describes God's dream for the healing of all creation. In Isaiah 52, the prophet declares how beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of the messenger who announces shalom, who brings good news, who announces salvation, who says to Zion, "Your God reigns." In this little burst of Hebrew poetry, shalom, salvation, and good news are all used in parallel as descriptors of God's beautiful dream of a world redeemed and restored.